I'm ready. Ready.
Elite level.
You know that.
Elite.
You guys want to close this door?
Oh, yeah.
Let me get your little check real quick.
Yo.
Too far.
Testing 1 2 1 2.
Yo. I'm here.
Check. 1 2 3. 1 2 3. 1 2 3. Yes, sir. Rizzy, we out here right now. Shade 45. It's another grind setters. We keeping it in the city today, baby. Well, we keeping it in the city. We going out to Long Island. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Nanuet and all that, Rockland County. But look, Harlem's up in here too, man. We got CJP, New York City rap star, and Mafia in the building. Clap it up for him, man. There it is. Welcome to the showroom. Welcome to the studio. Welcome to Shade 45, fellas.
What's happening, man? How you feeling?
Appreciate y'all being here, man. I hear the music. I see what's going on. I want to jump right into it. We got this joint, 100 Murders in My City. Is that correct?
Well, that's 100 Murders, but the project.
The project. I'm talking about the project.
Yeah, 100 Murders in My City is the project.
So you're going to drop that next month sometime around Mother's Day, right?
No, I'm
What can we expect from that, CJP?
Oh, man. This real hip-hop, rap, creativity. We got some nice features on there. We got Benny Butcher on there. We got Graph. We got Spinny Siegel. We got Freeway. Mafia. Then we got some people y'all don't know about that's hard.
So hold up, you talking about lyricists, bro? You talking about some hip hop shit?
Yeah, I can't rap nobody unless they got bars.
I'm glad you start off the show like that because people are like, they might be trying to get familiar. Like, who's this CJP? Yeah, wait a minute, he got this, he got that, he got this person, that person, and then we got Mafia up here as well, man.
Yeah,
now, Mafia, you're from the Bronx as well as Long Island and stuff, right? Yeah. I saw the part of the Bronx. Where at exactly? Because you must be around 166, 169 around there.
169, 170 Washington.
170 Wash.
Same area, Boston Road, Fulton, Prospect. Like, I'm all over there. You know what I'm saying? But like most of us, I had a little challenging upbringing, so I moved around a lot. So I was between Corona, Queens, Westbury, Long Island, and in the Bronx.
Copy. You know about Children's Circle on Fulton, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no question.
Just want to know we got, we good. We good over here, man.
Yeah.
So look, let's talk about this real quick. I want to switch over to you, CJP. We got this song, 100 Murders, featuring Beanie Siegel, Freeway, and Mafia. First of all, how do you even get with these guys? Because, when you look up at the rafters in certain situations, you go to see Beanie Siegel and Freeway's jerseys up there. How did you connect with them?
You know what's crazy? It was on my boy Mafia. He had this in Fed time. He was in the Feds, and around time Siegel was in the Feds, and also a mutual friend that was connected with Beanie Siegel. So that's how that connection happened. And since the connection happened, we on. That's all we got to do.
I don't want to harp on it too much, but I do want to acknowledge it that both of you were incarcerated at one point.
Yes.
And the fact that you guys are here, it's like you guys, whatever happened, but you're not letting it hold you back.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Can you talk a little bit on that journey, that part of your journey?
I went to prison at 16 for attempted murder, gang, assault, conspiracy. Did 15 years straight. When in 97, I came on 2012. During that time frame, it was not, I went through a lot of transitional phases, epiphany moments, and I started tapping into the music, book writing, script writing, etc. So coming home was like, okay, let me just get back to what I got to do. So when I first came home in 2012, I didn't really get back to the music first. I was like, let me go to school. I went and got my degree. I got a bachelor's in liberal arts. I put my book out, Crime and Punishment, which I'm planning to do a street series off that, get some film going with that. So yeah, prison was a learning curve for me. Met a lot of good people in there, but being here now, I realize that, I have a lot of things I can help people with.
Experience-wise, too.
Experience-wise, the re-entry level of coming home, carving out your own niche, how to start your own businesses, etc.
I want to talk about that in the next break, too, because I think both of you can speak to this. I can speak to it in a very snapshot, small dose, but I want to know how you guys dealt with it. But first, I want to get to this fucking music. Ain't no way we going to be up here with all these fucking bars and not play the music, man.
Let's go.
100 Murders featuring Beanie Siegel, Freeway, Mafia, it's CJP, it's Grey Rizzy, Shade 45. Grind Setters.
Let's go.
Hold on. Really, this one's your eye line.
Okay.
Cool. 3, 2.
Grey Rizzy, we out here right now. It's another Grind Setters, Shade 45. What's going on? You tapped in right now with CJP along with Mafia. They got some music out. There's a project on the way. Both of you guys actually have things that are on the way. And we're going to talk to you, Mafia, in a second. Sure. But I want to just say this real quick because, there's a lot of cats who still listen to us and shit on Shade 45 behind the walls. Yeah. And some people think, like, you come out of jail. I'm not going to put thoughts in people's heads, but I've heard this before. You come out of jail and you hit the ground running. If you have a plan. If you don't have a plan, it can be very frustrating. I remember having an experience where, you go to meet your PO for the first time. Hey, how you doing? They look at you, they don't even shake your hand. They still treat you. Sit down, fella. You know what I'm saying? They still treat you a particular way.
Big facts.
Mafia, Mafia, excuse me. How did you deal with that? And how did you kind of like get past that? Because it's really all on you. It ain't on them.
It was like, I went through a phase where I started from Sparfit to DFY to the state, then I went to the feds. And while I was in the feds was my most crucial bid away. I was there for 6.5 years. And I took that time to really, really like build myself and said, look, I'm away right now. There's a lot of things going on. I can't care about that. I need to figure out how can I come back and still be that motherfucker again without doing the same things that led to the same consequences. So it was like I had to do a lot of critical thinking. And, I was a GED tutor while I was in the Fed, so I had access to the internet. I was able, because my teacher, when he go on break, I was using his computer. So, I was learning marketing strategies from when I come home from music. So when I came home, I immediately went to Arizona. I went to the Conservative of Recorded Arts and Sciences. It's like the #1 audio engineering and production school in the country. And I got to work with Joe Morris, the drummer for Disney. I ended up recording the percussions for The Lion King, the movie. You know what I'm saying? And I sat with him and we talked a lot. And he told me, he said, listen, I could tell you're an artist. You're not going to want to bring coffee, drinks, and record Jay-Z. You want to compete with him. And I said, no, I don't. I don't want to compete with Jay-Z. He said, listen, you're competitive. I'm just saying, it don't have to be Jay-Z, but he said, you're competitive. You're not going to finish the school. Once you learn how to record yourself, once you learn some tricks with mixing and all that, you're going to want to leave. And maybe a month later, I saw him again. I was like, yo, Joe, I'm gone. He was like, already? I'm like, yeah, I'm gone, man. I went to LA and then I went to Vegas and I made my way back to the East Coast. I started on DTF Radio. Shout out to Mark. You know what I'm saying? He gave me that shot on DTF Radio. I did my thing there. Then I got with my boy Joey. We was on DTF Radio together. Then he got his Reflex Radio. I did the radio thing, podcasting. And then me and CJ, like, I was already doing music, but it was like, I wasn't so sure where I was going with the music yet. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. Fucking with CJ kind of like made me say, you know what, bro? Put your all into what you know you could do. Because I was seeing him push all the time. Like, he never took a day off. So it was just like, yo, bro, you have that type of drive in you. You know how to bring that type of consistency. You got somebody that's gonna push with you. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead, let's make this shit work. And since day one, it's like we always, like when I was in Sparfit, he was on an island, so we kept missing each other. But we've come the same circle, you know what I'm saying, on some real HBO shit. You know what I'm saying? So like, when he came, like he was home before me, but when I came home, our peoples made sure, like, listen, y'all two, y'all two need to be here, and we ain't looked back since then.
Well, you know what? They're here right now too, which says a whole lot because we up here on Shade 45. I want to get to some music real quick. I know we still got something for you. We're going to talk about your project real quick. When we come back, we talking about not only the musician, the artist, the businessman and the entrepreneur and the speaker.
Let's go.
CJP.
All day.
Keep it locked. It's Great Rizzy. We out here. Shade 45. Grind setters.
Yes.
Dope.
Elite shit.
Level of interviewing.
Bro.
That need to be a drop right there.
When I was, like I said, I was on
Elite.
DTF. Bro, I used to study everybody. I studied, and my show was pretty good, right? Because my character is real easy. But I'm looking at you, bro.
I could dig it.
You're understanding timing and everything.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
You smooth, bro. Like I'm talking about, like because you know with what you're doing right now, the edges be rough. Where it's just like sometimes it's like you may let things cross over a little further. Like yo, you are so perfect and on point. Like
You see,
yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie. This is the best interview I've done so
what
far,
I like
bro.
before we get back on is like, see, I'm a speaker, so I know the art of speaking and how to captivate audiences and stuff like that. As soon as I came and said, oh, this is where we're gonna go, you already had it laid out.
Yeah,
So
bro.
that's
that was dope.
that's what I look for, because I did a lot of interviews.
Mhm.
I did over 500 speaking engagements,
Mhm.
right? And then that talking with people, and it's like, all right, they don't know how to interview.
No, I didn't know though. Like the information, yeah.
Got no type of.
Yeah.
This you gonna learn. You gonna get
Facts.
something from
Because
y'all.
Facts.
when you put it out,
Millions
you
of
want somebody to
people gonna
learn.
Right.
Facts, bro.
I'm not doing it.
That's why I be saying, bro.
Nah, bro. This is a different level
Elite.
of professionalism when it comes to this interviewing shit.
'Cause it's
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
It's discovery right now.
Yeah, I didn't even know you knew the information you knew. So as you were saying these things, I said, damn, how am I gonna segue into XYZ to speak
You got
about this? And
everything.
you got it already. You know what I'm saying? That's dope. I
A
totally
real
respect
host
it.
does research.
Yeah, I totally respect it,
Very
man.
much. That's very
I know
true.
because I host too. So
Yeah, he said my name. Most people, they always call me Mafia. He said my name right. I said, hold on. I said, wait a minute. We on to something.
that's right.
Yeah,
right.
nah, definitely. It's dope. It's definitely dope, bro.
Respect the
You
real
ready?
host.
Yeah.
3, 2.
Yes, sir. We right back at it. Great Rizzy, we out here on Shade 45. It's another Grind Setters. CJP, New York City rap star. Mafia is in the building. Let me tell you something, CJP. You put a lot of pressure on yourself with the name like New York City rap star, but I feel like you did that on purpose because people are going to be drawn to it. Like, who the hell does this guy think he does? And automatically, they remember you
Yep.
because of the audacity to put that on in your name, bro.
You know what? Like, CJP is my real name, Corey Jamel Parks,
Mhm.
right? But New York City Rap Star is a brand, and I did that because, from a marketing standpoint, even people that's tourists when they come to New York, when they come to the city, they want to come to New York, right? And I said, you know what? Yeah, I put the bullseye on my back because you got to bring heat, but you got to represent that the right way. But I feel like I can hold it down.
As long as you represent it, you back it up, then people be like, oh, all right, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Cool. Look, I do want to talk about this real quick because, like I said, speaker, entrepreneur, businessman, it's more, you talked about it as well. You have an idea of something, of a book that you have and converting that into a series.
Mhm.
Let's talk a little bit about that as well.
Well, I mean, I wrote a book called Crime and Punishment already. Dropped that in 2013. I came on in 2012. I'm looking to take that material and do some short, like movie, like film thing.
Mm-hmm.
Debut my acting, my team acting, and just put that out there because I learned today is content is king,
Always.
right? And when I put it out back then, it was like I didn't know what to do with it. Yeah, you put it on Amazon and you think that it's gonna move that way. No, I didn't know nothing about marketing. Now I know that if you build your own cult following and you build it up, then you start to build a brand that way. So the good thing is that I had the material already.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what it's about with me with writing. Different books. I'm gonna have some ebooks coming out too, how-to books.
Mm-hmm.
One of my books is called my first feature with a Billboard charting artist.
And I'm sure a lot of people go tap in with that.
I mean that's one of the books I'm gonna throw out soon.
But again, experiences.
Experiences.
You're speaking to experiences.
I want to share that. I mean, how do we learn? We learn of other people's experiences.
Yeah.
Now, what they did 100 years ago, right? How do we get better, right? So we tap into those type of aspects in order to be more successful in life.
Right. And then past that, you better apply it to yourself.
Yes.
Because if you just sit on your hands and be like, then it's just wasted information.
Absolutely.
Man. Wasted information. Talking about information, I want to talk about War Cry with you real quick, Mafia. Come on now, this is really cool too because it's something. This is a song that both of you on. You're the feature on this song.
Yeah, I'm the feature.
But is this going to be a full project as well?
It's already
It's
out.
it's already out.
It's already out.
Yeah.
Okay. So talk to me about what everything that's involved with this.
It's funny. All right, so War Cry is on Stimulus Pack Volume 1, No Mask. So when you look at my project, right, like even the cover for my own project, is me as a kid when I was 10 years old and I lived in the Bronx at the time. I was going through a real serious development phase, right? So when you hear Volume 1, you're hearing me. It's called No Mask because it's lined up with the pandemic.
Right.
For example, every song on there is pandemic related. You got quarantine rules, isolation order, business shutdown, PUA. You know what I'm saying? Like it's all in regard, like it's all related. It's metaphoric. But truth be told, it's just like, you know, I was going through a phase in my life where I was making a transition from, you know, street shit to, you know, the jail thing and everything. And I was like, yo, look, I gotta do something substantial. I don't wanna come home and emulate the same things. I wanna take something past image. Forget, I got the image already. You know what I'm saying? You go on YouTube, you can put my name in there, you'll see videos about all that stuff before. But now, I'm trying to show really, really what I'm worth with my pen. And when War Cry came, actually, when we did that song, we were mad at each other. Because he was in the studio holding the studio down, right? We had about 30 hours for a weekend. It was Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We had 30 hours. And he wanted to make sure that, you know, somebody's there, so the engineer is working on our stuff and everything and taking care of business, which he was. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Machiavelli Beats. And, you know, I took forever because I was coming in time just to lay my verses that we had to do. So when I showed up, he was pissed at me. He was mad. He was just like, yo, what's up? And I never finished the song that I had to do. It was my last song on my project. And he was doing 100 Murders. So I was like, you know what? I came in there. I only had about 6 bars for the 16. I went in the booth. I had to come up with everything right then and there. And he was sitting out there. He was waiting for the opportunity. I know this is my boy. I know he was waiting for the opportunity to say, yo, you didn't come prepared. Because he's always prepared. So I had to freestyle it in there a little bit. And I was coming up. And I ain't going to lie. In that song, I said some crazy shit. People said, how did you come up with that? What made you think of that? It was because I was mad and beefing with this guy. And then right after I finished, he was like, oh, yeah? That's how you with it. He went right in the booth after that, and I'm listening to him, and I heard him say, Dark Knight Ammunition, leave you on the ground, Twitch. I said, wait a minute, what are you doing on my song? So what are you trying to do on my song, right? And I loved it. Like, the energy was there. Like basically, we bring each other a different type of balance to where it's like, you know, his drive, it make me say, yo, you got to show up. You got to show up.
What's the cliche? Still sharp and still?
Still sharp and still. That's how it be.
Yeah, man, and I'm glad that...
And they call me the mercenary. When he wants something murdered, when he wants something
He
destroyed,
make that call
oh, he come
to
and get
Mr.
me.
White.
You already
Remember
know.
that Reservoir Dogs?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know.
He make that call.
Yeah.
But look, man, I know, you know, the funny part is when we talk about shit like this, people be in their cars, they be listening on the SXM app, be like, yo, can you play the fucking song?
I
Y'all
dig
don't
it.
promoted this shit. All right, I'm in, play it. So look, before we even get into the song, I want to make sure everybody stay tapped in with you, man. You got, both of you have a lot going on. I
Yes.
want to start with you, CJP. What's the best way?
The best way, Instagram at New York City Rap Star, and I have a website, NewYorkCityRapStar.com. You can go on there, got merch on there. I got the El Trappe 1 project on there. You can get it for free. Just put in your email address and then download right to your phone. So NewYorkCityRapStar.com is a major way to hit me up, and New York City Rap Star on Instagram.
And look out for the new project coming
100 Murders, baby, is coming
Right.
out in my city. You know how it's going down. We're going to do a listening party, too.
real soon. Look out for it. Mafia, how about you?
Yeah, I mean, right now, Stimulus Pack Volume 1, No Mask. Like I said, when I say No Mask, you're getting the real me. You know, that's out right now. But Volume 2, the cover up. Stimulus Pack Volume 2, the cover up is coming up. I got 4 volumes. You know what I'm saying? Volume 2, the cover up is coming up. It's gonna be it's gonna be heat. It's gonna be a whole different wave. You know what I'm saying?
Copy. And your Instagram. Your
Oh yeah,
socials too.
official Mafia. I mean, well, official _ MAFI _ A My YouTube is MAFI-A, Mafia, you know what I'm saying? Everywhere, I'm on every platform, you know what I'm saying? Stimulus Pack Volume 1, No Mask, that's out right now.
Make sure you go ahead and tap in with all that. And if you got in the car a little bit late, or you just want to run this back, you can. You can do that right now. Go ahead and get that SXM map for your iPhone, for an Android, home connected device too, Amazon Alexa, Apple TV. The app looks like this right here. Go ahead and put in their name, either CJP, New York City Rap Star, Mafia, of course, Great Rizzy. And you can put in Shade 45. Follow me too. I need some of their followers. At Great Rizzy, Gray.
Definitely go follow.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
It's another grind setters, baby. Let's get to this war cry. Let's play it. Shade 45. Salute.
Yeah.
Flip. Bang. Happy. You want to need to step out? Yeah.
Wait a minute, it's playing right now?
Huh? No.
Oh.
We're going to build the show.
Oh, okay.
Got
Yo,
it.
no, I'm watching.
Yeah.
I'm watching.
What we'll
watching.
do is we'll build everything from there.
No,
and when
this
it airs,
is
we'll
this
go right
is
into
dope. See, I'm looking at your process.
Mm-hmm.
Your process is fucking dope.
Yeah, behind the scenes, right?
Yes,
it's
I'm
not
looking
just
at
the
the
show, it's
process.
the behind the scenes of putting this shit
No,
together.
no, because it's so smooth to where, like, bro, you know, when I was at DTF Radio, I was trying to be this composed, this well put together. The thing is, though, my shit was freelance, but it was good because you didn't know what you was going to hear, so it was good.
That's the
but
best part of it.
but the professionalism on timing and everything, the way you do it, and you know how to get to the wrap up without rushing the artist. You good, bro.
That's
You're
the,
good, bro.
I
That's a
think
different
lot
type of control. You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna do some drops, but I think a lot of people
Love it.
where they fuck up. I used to have a couple of co-hosts that I've had over years and shit like that, and I always would feel like I would see it in the artist's face or the guest's face.
Yeah.
Damn, fam, like I didn't even finish my sentence.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
Gotcha,
that, to me, that's like rushing somebody at a meal.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Whether
True.
they be at
Yeah.
their home or imagine if you was in a restaurant and the fucking waitress or the waiter comes over like, yo, it's the bill.
Exactly.
We gotta wrap it up. You'd be like, yo, wait a minute, what are you
sat
talking
down.
about?
We just got here.
Yeah, I'm on my 2 bites, man. What the fuck?
I just said that.
I mean, we all have, we have a small amount of time, but at the
Yeah.
same time, we want people to feel comfortable.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I appreciate you noticing.
Yeah,
that.
no question, yo, bro.
Good shit.
Yo, listen, man.
Thank
I totally respect it, bro. Like, you listen, you real good at. Like, he'll tell you, I spent 2 years being good at doing just anything on the radio, right?
Mhm.
And they loved it because they didn't know what. Like I said, nobody knew what to expect from my show. But I used to always have to find ways to pick up and fix up or patch up something in the show because of the randomness. I wasn't studying the guests. I was just letting them come do them. And once I gave them the power of the show, it was like I was losing control of the
It's
show.
like herding cats.
Yeah,
That shit go every- you be trying to
it
grab
started
them.
getting crazy, and I was like, okay. Now I'm talking to kids. I said, okay, yeah, we're gonna take a break while somebody's talking. We're gonna take a break. I had to shut it off. Like, he experienced it up there before with me. You know what I'm saying?
Wild, man.
Yeah, like, but yo,
that
no,
bothers me.
you're real good with it, bro. Like,
I'm-
you're
I'm
very
an
good at what you
organization.
do.
Thank you.
All
We're gonna
right.
do this, man.
You
We're
do
gonna do a
drops?
couple of drops.
Okay.
I'll just say them. You can repeat them.
Okay.
Okay.
But, do me a favor. Turn that down on the phone.
Turn
We're
that on.
about to record.
Turn that
please.
on the phone.
Thank you, Bobo. Appreciate it. You're just gonna introduce yourself.
Alright.
Say your full joint. CJP, New York City Rap Star.
Okay.
So you're gonna introduce it. In fact, we're gonna do one each.
Yeah,
One for
yeah.
him, one for Mafia.
Yeah.
All right. What up, is CJP, New York City Rap Star. We out here with Great Rizzy on Shade 45.
Say no more.
Great, how you say it?
Great Rizzy, like
Great
great like the
Rizzy,
color,
Great
and then Rizzy.
Rizzy, great
Mhm.
Rizzy.
3, 2.
It's your boy CJP, New York City Rap Star, and we out here in these streets with my man Great Rizzy at Shade 45. Nothing but heat.
Perfect.
Great Rizzy, Shade 45, nothing but heat.
Mm-hmm.
Ready?
3. You get your mic check, mic levels?
Not saying that.
Yo.
Don't forget
Are you
that.
gonna-
Yeah,
Don't
are
forget
you
to
gonna
introduce
do-
your name too. Your
Say
name.
your
Don't
name.
forget to introduce
Yeah,
yourself.
are you gonna sit back or you gonna how you gonna if you're gonna sit back, just bring the
Bring
mic
it forward.
forward.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, I be trying to look cool. I be fucking up sometimes. You know what I mean? Alright, I look cool, huh? You always say I'm good, nigga. Alright.
3, 2, action.
Yeah, if you ain't know before, you know now. It's Mafia. You already, man. I'm up here. Oh, damn, do it again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That's it right there, though,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And we out here with Great Rizzy.
We out here. Great Rizzy.
Great Rizzy on Shade 45.
On Shade 45.
But look at this camera.
Look at that camera right there you got.
Okay.
3, 2, action.
Yeah, you already know, man. It's Mafia. If you ain't know before, you know now. I'm up here with Great Rizzy on Shade 45. Wait, damn, I'm sorry, man.
It's cool.
Yeah.
Trust me, you good.
We out here with
We
Great
out here
Rizzy
with
on
Great
Shade
Rizzy
45.
on Shade 45.
Take a deep breath, okay?
No, cause I heard somebody say something about heat. The heat part.
Nah, he
Oh,
just
he-
made
he
his
just
own.
put- he-
Oh, that was your shit. All right,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you so
That was his recipe.
so you had my
I
I
own
just want to say
swag.
your
Yeah.
name. We
You was
out
stirring
here
up
with
the
Great
pot like,
Rizzy.
oh, you ain't heard this shit.
Yeah,
That's
put your
it.
own sauce on
Yeah,
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is remember, we out here with Great Rizzy on Shade 45. You can
It's a
You
drop.
can add whatever you want,
More
or
the
just
show,
keep it
baby.
simple.
3, 2.
Yeah, if you ain't know, you know now. You heard Mafia. I'm up here. Shade 45 with Great Rizzy. We got that heat, that stimmy pack out there. I'll let you be doing.
Boom, boom.
Woo!
There it is.
There you go.
He said, that's all I needed to know.
Yeah, right.
There it is. We're going to take some pics.
Take some pictures.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So y'all can stay seated right there
Okay.
first. And we'll take some standing up as well.
Oh, sitting.
I put